Okay, let's go. You ready? Guys, we still really can't tell the difference between them too much. Salem's calmer. Casper's a little crazy, but he's only 6 months old, so okay, let's go. Now, I know e-collars are very controversial, but there's a beep setting that works really well for training, especially since when we do the chores, we have lots of animals from baby goats to adult goats to chickens. Since Casper is only 6 months old, it's our precaution in case any chasing happens.
Okay, dogs. Here we go. Be nice. This is how they get all the energy out. Gotta play tug of war with the branch for a little while. They always find the turkey eggs out here. And then Salem carries the eggs around. Did you get it? There it is. Look, he's doing good with the chickens. Be nice to the chickens. Give him a little beep to remind him.
Okay, good job. You're all done. All right, hurry, hurry, run up. You remember how it goes, right? No, they're just gonna, there we go. Prim will eventually make it up here. Now, we decided on the giant schnauzer breed for our miniature farm for 2 reasons. One, they still can have a really strong guardian instinct, not necessarily as good as livestock guardian dogs, but good enough for people like us who live in the city and don't want a dog to be barking all night and driving their neighbors insane. Also, we love that this breed is a less shedding breed, and they're kind of a perfect combo for family dog and property protecting. Although Casper and Salem are totally different personalities, just black and white, even though they're both black and black. She's very calm and sweet, and while he's really attentive and eager to please, he has the energy unlike any dog we've ever had, so it's been a bit of a challenge. Good boy. Gotta come get the eggs now. Just gotta sniff all around. Help me find the eggs. Did you find some? Here, watch out, back up. You found some! Good job, go find some other ones. This is his favorite chore, finding eggs. Our training has primarily been what's called the Fair method, which basically just means we take them everywhere, and I mean everywhere with us, so that they learn all of the proper obedience commands and they get that repetitiveness every single minute of the day. By going with us every time we go out to the animals, they learn that baby goats are not chew toys, that chickens are not to be chased, and that this is our domain to protect. Are there any in there? There's a chicken in there. She's like, oh, be careful, that scared me. They're not very nice to you. Oh, he found an egg. He's gonna pick it up for me. Okay, come on. Go on. He put the egg in the... Casper. Well, this morning they get their hair cut. Their hairs cut, their haircuts. We've got to find a way to make them look different. We're thinking leave a beard on Casper and not on Salem, right? Is that a good plan?
I think so.
Okay, he has a little bit of a longer tail, but we need their faces to look different. For now, it's all about the daily training to get him really trustworthy, but then later on this summer, we're gonna do some night predator training, which is gonna include some strangers coming to visit our farm to help trigger him and some fun props. So that's gonna be interesting to see how Casper reacts to all of that.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
Ethan, come stand.
Like you want it like,
Just
what do you want us to do?
turn it off and then turn it on. That's the intro shot.
Can't even see us.
Can't even see Ethan back there.
That's the point.
Okay, let's go. First scorpion of the season. Nice.
Got him.
Okay, it's the first scorpion hunt of the summer season. It's really fun, right, Ethan?
Yeah.
It's part of living in Arizona.
So fun. I don't think there's, I think this is where the chickens live.
Yeah.
We always check here.
There's one down there.
Get it, Dad.
Ready, get it. Nice.
It's like they're hiding or something. Like, why would they want to hide?
I don't know, we're not doing anything to him.
Not at all.
Oh, there's one in the grass. Right
They're
there.
never in the grass.
They're never in the grass.
That just makes it easier.
Okay, get this one too before it runs into the wall.
Thank you for being so dumb.
Oh, there's a bunch back there, but I don't know if you want to go back.
God.
Oh, there's one right here. Get this one. Get that one. Your hair is like too.
It's a bowl cut.
Ethan, why do they glow?
Ethan, why do they glow in the dark?
I don't know.
Great.
I don't remember.
Ethan's tip of the day.
I know I looked it up at some point, but I don't remember. Should I look it up so I seem smart?
answer that question.
That's something.
You are smart. Cha-ching, your head's like, sing that now.
Okay.
Okay.
Generally, it's just because of like the hue of their exoskeleton.
Okay.
It lets them not be seen as well by other bugs.
Oh,
But because of that, our UV black lights are able to make them glow.
nice. That's your tip of the day.
They're not bioluminescent like some people have said.
Okay.
So they just glow under black light.
Nice. And that's a good thing for humans because then that way we can see them and kill them. And that's our rendition. Is it rendition? Am I right?
Sure.
And that's our rendition of the first scorpion hunting of the season. This video is sponsored by Rocket Money. Are you using a spatula to scoop out stuff from the pond?
It is a fried scooper strainer.
And you have a basket.
If you have something really big, you use the basket.
The pond has a natural skimmer, so the flow goes over here to the intake where it pumps back up to the bog, but there's the stuff from the top that we have to get that it skims off, and Kevin has found very ingenious ways to do that.
Has to be made of metal so the dogs don't make holes in it.
There you go, because they've already ripped up your pool nets.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Kevin has always had very unconventional ways of saving and planning for the future, but I have a better way. Introducing Rocket Money. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance platform that encourages you to save more and spend less. The biggest thing that we found in going over our budget were all of the unwanted subscriptions that have snuck in and we forgot about and gradually added up. With Rocket Money, you can easily unsubscribe to all of this with just the tap of a button. You can also set up a budget, and Rocket Money will easily monitor your spending, and you'll get friendly notifications if you exceeded them. You can also set up a smart savings account, then set the amount and frequency for automatic deposits. You can withdraw at any time, but it's nice to have an efficient place to be able to tuck those savings away. Rocket Money's mission is to improve the financial health of millions of people and to help you reach all of your financial goals, whatever they may be. Download Rocket Money and unlock more features with premium. Go to rocketmoney.com/Weedum or click the link in the video description. And even if you're not an extreme saver like Kevin, you can still make great strides by using Rocket Money. Even though it's hot, I'm loving that tomato season has arrived. I only planted about 6 plants. but they're gonna give us plenty for the summer. The next best thing about the heat are the peaches. Do you guys remember the first year when we got exactly 1 peach from this tree? Well, now we have 2 trees, and they are covered in peaches. We've got so many. This is about half of it actually, so we've got a lot to go through, a lot to eat, to give away, and to preserve. But today we're gonna make just a classic summer dish. I don't know if it's an American thing or not, but this is definitely one of our favorites. You need fresh garden tomatoes, that is a must, nice crisp iceberg lettuce, and freshly toasted bread. You probably see where I'm going with this. And you gotta have mayo, even if you're not a mayo person, it's gotta happen. That's right guys, we are making a classic BLT. Oh my goodness. I paired it with a fresh kale salad, and of course those delicious summer peaches. This is the perfect summer dish.
Over here! Don't you dare!
Casper's got his favorite spot.
The pond is like 71 degrees, which is actually really cold to us. It's like 103 today, and so getting in a 71 degree pond is freezing, but it's definitely better than having a big hot bathtub. He's gonna eat out of your hand.
I don't want him to bite my fingy.
You won't.
Use it. Lydia, hold a really big piece and it'll be far away from you.
Oh, I'm so scared. Hold on.
Lydia, he doesn't even have teeth.
Salem wants to get that fish. Or she wants to get the turkey.
You can't see it. He's working on it.
That's a huge piece.
Well, I don't want him to bite my finger.
He won't bite you. It's just a fish. It's too big. He doesn't want to get it if it's so big. Oh my gosh, Lydia, that's so funny. You befriended a fish. I had Kevin build me this shower, and he says I don't use it enough. But I do use it, just only in the summer because it's way too cold. There's no heater on it, so it's ice cold water. Okay, how does it feel to be graduated?
Feels like freedom.
Nice. You're done. You're done. No more school except for college. So what are your plans now? Now you gotta be thinking of college.
I have it all planned out.
Do you? Nice.
My entire life.
You're gonna stay here and do
Years.
goats with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'll be going to NAU to study creative media and film.
And you got a scholarship.
And I got a scholarship.
You're pretty much set. That's good. Well, I'm excited because you can teach me about film stuff and how to edit. Welcome to the world of editing where time passes so slowly. Mm-hmm. Well, good. Well, we wanted to tell you that me and Dad are really proud of you for being, because you graduated summa cum laude, which means you got a 4.0 every single year of high school.
Every single year?
Yeah, that's what it means. Don't you know?
No, I thought it was that year.
No,
Senior year.
it means that you've done it for 4 years, which is crazy because I never could have done that. So what's the key to getting perfect A's in every class all the time, forever?
Literally just do your homework. Literally, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just do your assignments and turn them in on time. That's it.
But tests, how do you do tests?
If you do the homework, you'll know what's on the test.
Okay, well, sounds simple, but I think it's actually really hard.
No, it's not.
Well, good times. You guys are gonna be gone this coming year, and then me and Dad are just gonna have to visit you guys all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
bring a goat.
Bring a goat. Yeah. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a baby favoring a side. Alright guys, it's time to make a decision about Tatum. Going to this show is really helpful because something I didn't show in the video is that when the judge places all of your goats, lines them all up, he or she takes the chance to sit and explain why they place them in that order and why they prioritize some things above others. So in that moment, it's really helpful because you can hear feedback, and most of the time it's really consistent. So you can really know what your goat's weaknesses are and, you know, see how each judge places that weakness in the line. And over the years in all the shows that I've taken Tatum to, there's been that consistent theme of she's not very dairy. She has really tough skin, she has a tight, tough, tissued udder, and we noticed this also during kidding. She doesn't stretch very far. But I love so many other things about Tatum. She really has quite a level top line, she has a wide rump, a lot of things that you're looking for in a goat. And maybe I'm just sort of like attached to the Tilly line and that makes me a little bit barn blind, but I think you guys saw me this year really try to put a lot of effort into boosting her production, and I just don't think she's going to be a good breeding doe. So I have made the decision to go ahead and let Tatum go to a new home. It makes me sad because I put so much work into her. She was born in 2020 amid the beginning of the pandemic. Such a cute little moon-spotted doeling, and we spent so much time with her, raising her up, breeding her twice, doing the milk testing, all of it. But I think it's gonna be best for her to go to a new home. So I know I've had a few of you guys express interest in Tatum if I sell her, and I didn't really keep good records of that. So if you're interested in Tatum and you would like to consider bringing her to your house, your farm, your apartment, go ahead and send me a message on Instagram and we'll try to see if we can get Tatum to a new home. You only have a certain amount of genetic potential in a goat. You could spend years trying to improve lines and not really make any progress. And as I look at all of the other does that I have, I realize there are a lot better ones that aren't gonna be so far to get to better quality. So I think Tatum's gonna be a good little pet for a family. She could possibly be a little milker for somebody as well, but she doesn't produce a lot, so that's not really her strength. But I think this ends the Tatum saga. They look exactly alike because Casper doesn't have much of a beard. Good girl, Salem. You're being so good.
Don't grow. They don't grow.
Good girl. So here's the haircuts. We don't cut them like schnauzers because, they get so messy out in the irrigation. It is such a mess, these doggies. So we like them clipped very short, but he doesn't have much of a beard yet and he looks just like Salem. So we're just gonna have to remember, Casper has the red collar, Salem has Dora's old collar because we can't find Salem's collar. Normally she has a purple collar, but Casper bit it off and hid it somewhere. We don't know where he put it. So eventually she'll have her purple collar back after we search. That's the only way, guys. It's the only way. All right guys, thanks for joining us in today's video. It was a fun one with lots of beginning summer adventures, and we have a lot more fun things going on this summer. If you want to see the video when we first brought Casper home and surprised the kids with a new puppy, go ahead and click here.